we're live. There we go. I'm a few minutes late, but here we are. Share the stream link.
All right, we are live. I'm gonna. Do you open the chat on YouTube? On your phone? I don't like having it on my laptop. It takes up too much
You
space.
have a second monitor, so that's where I have it.
I have a second monitor, and I still do not like putting it on my second monitor because I'm like, man, I want my browser on my second monitor. All right, let's
Fair enough.
do channel. I'm gonna go live, and it's just all right. I want my browser on my second monitor. All right, let's.
Can you hear your own stream?
Yeah, I'm just muting it off real quick, and I will. Mic off, screen capture. Oh man, I'll have to turn down the volume. Oh, I can. Oh my god, I'm smart. Oh my god, I'm smart. Oh my god, I'm smart. All right.
What's up?
All right. Pair new device, connected device. Let's open Bluetooth. Let me. The audio is connected. Available devices.
Off Hawk, hello. Closet Hoodie, hello. Oren, welcome to the stream. Hey everyone. Good to have you here. You good, Mustafa? What's up?
I just realized we're live.
Of course we are. I said we're starting the stream.
What? Good
Man,
morning, guys.
you are out of it today. It's okay. I'm busy as well. I'm doing things on the second monitor. I'm not really touching Photoshop just yet, but hey everyone, good to see you all. For today we're gonna be doing, you may have seen the title on YouTube, chickens. We're gonna be making a thumbnail about chickens.
Thumbnail. All right. Let me see. And
I'm just
all right, video audio.
I have some asset pictures. You can see here what we're gonna be doing. Here's the mascot of the day. So this is a channel I've worked with multiple times, White House on the Hill. Today we're going to be making it about making a thumbnail about this this aviary. I think is the term, an aviary that they've built, chicken coop, with this little fella here. I'm gonna see if we can combine these images in a way that's nice and satisfying with a good composition.
All right, we are live too. I do not have any viewers, but that's okay. We're gonna be making an Arab thumbnail. Of course,
the usual.
Of course, we're always making Arab thumbnails.
The usual for Mustafa.
Hell yeah, we always cook the same dinner. Arab is my dinner. All right, what?
Don't cook your clients. We cook in Photoshop, that's all.
Right. We have some revisions we have to do, and then I have another Arab thumbnail that I have to make. So that's cool stuff. We're gonna be doing that. Also, I have this really bad habit of going into camera raw with a rasterized layer. Please don't do that. Always convert to a smart object, guys. Ooh, this is hot. Oh my god, I am hot.
Alright. I think I'm done with the secondary tasks. Let's get to work. Let me know if the volume of the music or Mustafa's voice is too much or needs any kind of change.
Sometimes I look at my design and I'm like, damn, bro. You're hot. Yeah, that's the self-confidence I
That's
need.
good. That's good. We do like the confidence.
Hell yeah. Okay, so we're gonna. All right, so we have
All
this.
right, new
We have
folder. Let's do chicken coop. Save that in here. I'm gonna save a few asset pictures that I think will work for this one. And then we're gonna bring them into Photoshop. Hope everyone's had a good few weeks. I wasn't here last week for the stream. Didn't really have any exciting designs to work on with you guys, so I kept it for this week instead.
yes, sir.
Yes, sir. Let's try this, maybe. I'm gonna grab a bunch of pictures. We have a few angles to work with for the chicken. All right, let's bring everything into Photoshop and get started.
We have
Ooh.
this. We have this.
On the hill.
All right. Oh my god.
Chicken coop.
Oh my god.
Here we go.
Let's see.
So that should be the barn. Barn, chicken coop, aviary. I don't know. Go. We're gonna do a lot of cleanup on this background. There's a lot of construction things in the way. But the way I see it, we're gonna have that be nice and big on the left side of the thumbnail.
Oh my god, I am dumb. Oh my, I have been individually selecting all the layers of the subject, thinking that I haven't grouped it, and I have grouped it. So after I selected them all, like selecting each of them, oh, this one is it, this one is it, oh, this one isn't it. I realized I had made a group all along.
I see.
Why am I like this? Alright, let's take one of them.
All right, next up, let's bring our main character here, Mrs. Becky. Gonna be holding the star of the show for today. A rare breed of chicken. I think I'll place her here. It's a little distorted because of the lens, but hopefully that's still okay.
Don't look at.
Like you can see the angle here, like distorting this way basically. We'll work with it. It'll be fine. Let me make a quick selection around that. We do have a chicken here. I'll try a few angles and see what works best. There we go. Put a mask on that. And now we have space to work with. Turn on face cam and more viewers. Yeah, I don't really have like an amazing setup right now, but I'll think about it for next stream.
Also, what is today? Wait, hold up. I need to take a look at my calendar. Today is a Wednesday?
Yeah, that's usually when we stream, Mustafa. That's why we're streaming.
Oh, today is a Wednesday. Oh my god, today is a Wednesday. Oh my god, today is a Wednesday. Oh god. Oh god. Left helicopter. Alright, left helicopter. Oh god. Oh god.
You okay?
We have to get work done. Work. I've not done enough work. Pop. Okay, you have to make the classes more vibrant. Do that real quick.
I think what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna cut out this chicken here. That's probably gonna be the star of the show for today. This specific picture with this angle, I think it's good. And we'll have to find a way to work this into the other assets that we have without looking fake. So in this case, I probably will have to rotate him a bit like this. Put the arm right there. Like so. I think that'll work. Doing something a little like this.
Alright, that is good. That vibrance is up by a lot. Hell yeah.
Yeah, that works fine. Something like this.
Nice. Looks really nice. Left helicopter.
And
Right
then...
in my glass. Well, move me down slightly, and I think it's good.
And then on this one, I can remove the other chicken. Delete this.
Can you give me a brief on what you're cooking? How the thumbnail is going to be?
Yeah, basically there is a... So, I don't know if you're familiar with them at this point. I've worked with them multiple times, but White House on the Hill is a sort of vlogging channel for a family that lives on a farm.
I do know them. I have a feeling they reached out to me.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, go on. I know you've worked.
So I've worked with them for months now. They're pretty cool. I get to sort of follow along on their adventures as I make the thumbnails for each new video. It's like the emu eggs aren't hatching. Oh, actually one of them hatched and this happened, you know? So it's pretty cool. This week, they have finished building their new chicken coop. So I am making a thumbnail that showcases the new chicken coop as well as one of their rare breeds of chicken.
Ah, I see it now. I see it. I'm taking a look at your thumbnail. Also, I think your thumbnail for the live stream needs a bit of work because the thing is transparent. It's not showing the thumbnail itself. I don't know if that was intentional or not.
Yeah, it is. I put the transparent image when I'm still working, and then I swap it for the thumbnail that I'm working on when I'm done with the thumbnail, because obviously I still haven't made this thumbnail I'm about to start.
Oh, that is smart. Oh my god.
Yeah, it is transparent. I made it that way.
Bro is like 100 IQ thumbnail design.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Maybe put this down a little bit. Doesn't need to
All
be.
right. How was the month of May? Wasn't May? Oh, yeah, it was May. How was May for you?
Month of May was pretty good. Now that I think about it, yeah, I got a big order from a client. I can't say the name of the client because of an NDA, but they are on my portfolio. It's like a massive brand with 15 million subscribers.
All right.
But I got a bunch of thumbnails with them, so that's really cool.
Oh, you're working with Nick?
No. A brand, not a creator. Like a big...
You're working with Red Bull again?
Yeah, that one.
We don't know who that is. All right, we're gonna call them Yellow Bull.
So...
Oh my god. Oh
I'm under NDA, so I can't be saying that I work with them specifically, but you know, it's on my portfolio, and
you're working with Yellow Bull. We don't know anyone else.
And I had the opportunity to make a bunch of biking thumbnails, so that was really nice. And
oh yeah, dude! Congratulations.
They usually, like, my months go pretty well financially when I get to work with them, so that's pretty cool. It's very reassuring as a freelancer to get orders from big clients like that.
Hell Hell yeah! Congratulations, dude.
Thank you. Yeah, there goes the NDA. Listen, it's not me. I didn't say it.
Who's the big client? I don't even know them.
Just Mustafa just completely blowing the NDA out of the water. It's all right. We're not.
It's a yellow bull.
We're not too many people here. You guys can keep a secret, yeah?
Definitely. All right.
Come on, man.
All right. All right. Congratulations on that again. Damn. Damn. Hell yeah. Yeah. Hell yeah. Good shit. Good shit. Really, really good shit. Congratulations again. All right. All right. All right. Magnific. Magnific. Sir.
Let's get the cutout done. Get this out of the way.
Oh crap.
I like to cut out with a brush. This pen tool takes a lot of time. Polygonal lasso has betrayed me one too many times. So I just go in with a brush. I don't even have smoothing on right now. I just do this with a mouse. Tablets are nice, and a lot of people use tablets. If you can afford one, it's a good tool to have, but you can do just about anything in Photoshop with a mouse, besides maybe awesome painted artwork. And even then, some people manage to make incredible work using just a mouse as digital artists, so...
I mean, to be fair, Benny Productions was using a mouse for a very long time, and we all know how crazy his highlights are.
Yep. So like, there's plenty of people, right? They get started with a hobby and they're thinking, okay, what do the pros use and what are some upgrades I can make to my gear? The most prominent one I can think of being content creation, where people will want to buy expensive microphones and expensive cameras and expensive everything, like green screen and expensive editing software before they even try anything else. And thumbnail design is no different. Some people, they want to jump straight into buying a tablet, and I want to tell you that mouse is perfectly fine. It works great. You just need a little bit of practice so you don't have an unstable hand, and even then you can use the Photoshop smoothing feature to get some of those curves to look a little nicer if you need any help with that. Otherwise, just use the pen tool. Pen tool is great for making perfect curves. Hey, Mustafa.
Yes.
Guess which question just appeared in my chat? It's the question.
Pokemon Go?
No, dude, the question.
Oh, we go. Oh my god. Oh my. How do you find clients?
How do you get new clients, Mustafa?
Okay, so here's the fun story. I was feeling a bit sick, so I thought, let's go to the washroom and take a big shit. And I ended up going to the washroom and taking a big shit.
Mustafa,
and bam, I got a client.
Please, my stream. Please.
Dude, it worked though. I had a lead in my Twitter right now, and bam, I got him onto a call. So, moral of the story: eat more.
This is the last time we stream together. I am so done. How do you get clients? Twitter. That's the same answer we've been giving for years at this point. Just get on Twitter. I have a guide in my tweets on how to keep reaching new people on Twitter. It's done through likes. You just need to post good content and make sure your profile is not about random shit.
Yeah. Don't expect to get clients if you're posting cat pics.
Yeah, it's fine. Like, you're new and you're asking the question that everyone is asking. You couldn't have known. It's a very obvious question. A lot of people want to get started and they don't know where to begin. So it's completely normal. But you have to understand we're pretty tired of answering it all the time. Like
Dude,
it's not your fault, but
honest story. I was telling an honest story. Before
I
before
don't
the
want to
stream.
hear any more of your honest story. Let's be honest. We're done here.
All right, man. All right, man. I was just teaching the kids how to,
No.
get mine.
No, no, no.
Finals, Arab, all right. Resemblance, top, creativity, bump it up.
Gonna need an FAQ comment and response. I mean, that's not a bad shout. I don't know how to get a bot in a YouTube live stream. I used to have one in my Twitch live stream when I was doing gaming streams on Twitch, but that's not a bad shout. Having a bot so I can have that tweet that describes how to get clients on Twitter would be good. Could also have some stuff like which program are you using, do you need a tablet, etc. Those are pretty common questions that may resurface. I like that idea. I'll try and set that up after the stream if I remember.
All right, this is a banger post. And Nefek. All right. Oh, we have thumbnail Thursday tomorrow too then. Ooh. Oh,
Indeed.
Wait, it's gonna be Friday. It's gonna be Friday for both.
Oh, is it Friday this week?
Yeah, it's Friday this week. Oh, I can say Friday to you because it's actually Friday for you too.
Hmm.
Yeah, I'm not the
Oh, I see what you mean. It's the 3 a.m. one. Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't make that then.
Wait, is it?
I mean, usually it's the...
What was the last
Yeah, I know. It is the 3 a.m. thumbnail Thursday edition. Because I was in the last one. I got to do a little bit of roasting.
Magnific is beautiful. All right, there you go. Download PNG 100% quality. All right.
Is it Razenia? Salut. Hello. I'm gonna keep the stream in English if you don't mind, just so everyone understands, but hey, welcome. Recommended streamer.bot for that stream, for that setup. It can auto-respond for certain keywords used. DM me for any questions on that, I can help out. Appreciate it. Thank you, Oron. I'll try and keep that in mind. If I remember that after stream, I'll shoot you a message. I don't think I need the folds on the elbow here. I'm just gonna...
All right, so hold up. This is beautiful. Oh, this is beautiful. Okay, this is
Gonna need a bit of blending here to make this work, but we'll see. Is hardness on 100%? I alternate between 0 and 100%. What I do is I just, when using the brush, press Control and Alt at the same time, and then right-click. You'll see it brings up this little preview here of your brush. If you move your mouse to the left, you make the brush smaller. Move to the right, you make it larger. And then up is less hardness, and down is more hardness. So you can see I can have a very diffuse brush, a hard brush. I can make it big or small how I want. And that's Control Alt right click. Control Alt right click, and then change the size of the brush with the right click held. That's how I'm doing my cutouts, pretty easy.
Lalzi is on stream. Hello, Lalzi. Yes, I am the same admiral. Lalzi is just an old viewer. Not an old viewer, an old friend. From the past, like 4 or 5 years ago. Dude, it's been a long time. Where are you, dude? Are you dead? Or are you alive?
It's nice to see some old friends on stream. I had one pass by, I think, a few weeks ago. It was nice.
All right, that is done. That is done. This is beautiful. Oh my god, this is
I
beautiful.
won't be needing the other arm, so that doesn't matter. Just gonna cut out around here.
Ooh, I like how this is going. Okay. Do this. What the hell did they do to the chopper? Okay. There you go. There you go. There. That is done. All right. So if I press Control Shift E and then D and then if I. Okay. Wow. All right. All right.
Just checking if the music is gonna run out soon or not. It seems like we're fine.
It's beautiful. That is beautiful. That is beautiful. Okay.
Cutout is a bit of the boring part, which is why usually on videos like Benny Productions video or even Dill's new videos, it's like, I'm gonna cut out the thing now, and then they just skip 30 minutes later, and it's like, okay, I have everything cut out.
I mean, so I watched Dill's video and he did cut it out. I showed the cutting out, I just time-lapsed it.
Yeah.
In the video that I am releasing. Wow. It's freaking 30 minutes long.
Oh, you're making a video as well?
Yeah. It's been in the pipeline for such a long time, but scripting and everything just takes so much time, dude.
It does, doesn't it? What are you making the video about? You're recreating a thumbnail? Are you showing your process on one of Arab's thumbnails?
Yeah. The last one, of
yeah,
course.
okay. I mean,
pretty expected.
You've been making some numbers on Twitter by just showing the work you've done for him, so makes sense that you would. I
mean, to be fair, he got kidnapped, so if he's milking our views, I'm gonna milk our likes.
Bit of a once in a lifetime opportunity, making thumbnails for a kidnapped YouTuber. Like, if that happened to you multiple times, I would honestly be a bit worried.
Nah, getting kidnapped, that's
like, hey, I made more thumbnails for a YouTuber who got kidnapped. What? The same one? No, another one. What? At this point, I would start questioning if you're the one ordering the kidnapping to get the views.
Me begging my clients to get kidnapped so we can get views. It's a win-win. All right, let's
So Mustafa, how do we get the high CTR? Well, it's pretty simple. You just hop in this white van here and
Nah, that is the normie way of getting kidnapped. Dude, just go to a dangerous ass country. Just smuggle yourself in.
True.
Pretty typical. All right, let's take a look at Discord, Arab redos, and move the deck. Okay. New thumbnail to idea. We have already almost done.
Anyone working on some exciting thumbnail projects here in the chat? Oron, I saw that you were tweaking the thumbnail and title for your survival game video. How's that going?
Oh shit, you're still masking stuff out?
Mm-hmm. I do everything by hand.
Lovely.
Everything by hand. I don't know how I'm gonna get the hair out of that selection, honestly.
Alright. Beauty thumbnail downloader. Also, what thumbnail downloader do you use?
Well, like to download a thumbnail off of an existing YouTube video?
Yes, sir.
I have a bookmarked link, which is a direct link to YouTube's API to grab a thumbnail at full resolution. And I just replace the part of the link that's the video ID with the ID of the video I want the thumbnail from, and then it grabs the image for me. So I don't
That
have
is
I
smart.
don't have an extension. I just have the direct link to the thumbnail directly in YouTube's database.
Oh crap, that's smart. I should do that. Oh my god. Oh well. All right. So, with the new A/B testing feature, are you going to be charging and pushing for A/B testing from your clients?
I already make variants for a few of my clients, so I don't need to push anything for my clients. They're already asking for it. I've been working with, for example, Patrick Zenali, the cooking guy who's making these demented Oreo things.
Of course.
Yeah, he's already had A/B testing for like a year now, so I've already been making A/B testing thumbnails and making variants and stuff like that.
Oh damn. Fun stuff. So you're already rich.
No, not really. The way that works, I just make some pretty simple variants. It's not exactly something I can charge for. Like I'm just doing a version with maybe a different head on the body, or maybe toggling the text on and off, or hiding the guy and making a faceless thumbnail instead. Like they're not really different images to the point that I can charge multiple thumbnails. So
Oh, so it's just different variants, not different concepts.
yeah, exactly. So far I don't have a lot of clients that want multiple versions for the same thumbnail to the point that they would pay for multiple versions. That might change though with the new A/B testing feature release. Why use the mask instead of using the pen tool in this precise case? Well, in this case, just like any other case, personal preference. I just think the brush tool is quicker to get the job done. Like, I know that you can get around a shape pretty quickly with the pen tool, but for me, I prefer painting around the subject with a brush, and I have a lot more experience doing that, so it goes quicker.
At the end of the day, it's just you have 20 ways of doing the same thing, so it's always up to you. There are more efficient methods of doing things, of course, and there will always be more efficient ways of doing the same thing. It's just that even I personally prefer just using a brush because it's more satisfying.
Mhm.
And I mean, Ike has it's much more faster for Ike. It's more efficient for Ike. He's been doing it for a long time. So if it works, then why change? Lovely stuff. All right. All right. Enjoy.
Color aware maybe instead of object aware. Yeah, kind of works. That's not going to work very well here, I think. The refine hair is going to be a little iffy in some cases, but I think it can work in some places enough that it won't be noticeable. Like, this doesn't look like a very appealing mask here. There's a lot of blues and greens getting into the hair, but most likely I can just I can probably just change some settings and hide this on the background of the picture that will be underneath it.
What are we gonna have for dinner?
No clue.
Man, I wanna have dinner.
Stream just started. Gotta keep on going.
Of course, gotta make thumbnails. We're gonna die making thumbnails. Gotta do it for the clients. Gotta do it to be kidnapped. All right, there you go. Generate a fill. Save my ass.
Sorry for the sounds of notifications on my computer. It just keeps on doing that. It's kind of annoying. Yeah, no, it's actually annoying me. I don't know how to turn it off. Whatever.
I love how Arab is just going into shops in Dubai, or actually it's Cairo, and asking the pronouns of the shopkeepers.
I mean, hey, respectful, right?
Definitely.
Let's see. How do I show this better? I think I shrink the background a tiny bit just to have the building be more prominent. Yeah, like that. And then I'm gonna clean up the background by myself. Like remove these planks on the ground and this tube. I'm gonna add some filters on everything afterwards, but right now I'm just focusing on composition purely. By the way, I think what I'm gonna do is this. Just swap sides on everything. I have to maybe change something about the distortion on her. It's a little jarring. Let's convert to smart object on both of these. Something simple like this should work.
Let's open my journey up today. Discord.
I think I'll paint the wall of the barn so that the color stands out a bit more. I want to stick to how it looks in the actual video as much as possible, but it will probably be necessary to have the barn be visible, but also have the chicken nicely contrasted.
All right, we're gonna be making assets. We need backgrounds for Arab. Most of Arab's backgrounds are actually AI generated, funnily. More of the recent thumbnails have been all AI generated, and it's giving really nice results. So I'm like double down on it because one, it's faster. Two, I don't have to find good quality assets like all the time.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. It's been.
I mean,
it's been
if it works and the audience isn't like turned off by it, then good for you.
You cannot notice it. That's the thing.
Yeah. I know you've been doing a lot of really careful editing on some parts of thumbnails. Like I saw the thumbnail that you made of Arab in the car with the two police officers.
Yeah.
That one, it looks really like just a photo, and I saw the breakdown that you did of like all the layers and stuff. You changed a ton of things, but it still looks like a photo, so you did a great job on that.
That's generative. That's the
basic. I was gonna say there's probably a ton of AI involved in that, just like clicking generative fill and hoping that it does something good, but it does. It does something good, and it looks nice.
Yeah, just making it look real is the goal. This is the real slave plantation thumbnail. This thumbnail, the whole background is just AI generated. It's doing a super good job. So I'm like, if it works, well, why not? All right, so child switch up.
I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of the background on all of that cutout that I didn't think I'd be using, but now that I've shifted it to the side, I can actually see that part again, so need to clean that up a bit.
All right.
Good. Okay, we're looking much better right now. I will be cleaning up the left side probably to bring more contrast. What I might do is extend this this fence maybe. Something to like block out a background behind Becky's face. I might just bring in a new picture entirely and just put a wall there. I will clean up this pipe because it bothers me. I'll do that now. So go into the smart object. It's not a smart object, it's just a picture. I'll just do this, and we were just talking about it. It will happen again. Gen fill time. Just select the pipe. Click generative fill with no prompt. Just let it rip and it should do its thing. Is Ike a mouse or Wacom tablet user? I was just talking about this earlier actually, but I'm a mouse user. I do own a I do own a really good graphics tablet. I'm so used to the mouse that I've never really used my tablet to create thumbnails. Erica, I am invoicing my clients €250 per thumbnail currently. These prices will go up eventually, but right now I'm at €250.
You said you're invoicing your clients. You're not actually invoicing them, are you?
No. I'm just, because I'm translating in my head the literal French word that was typed in my chat, which is facture, which is an invoice.
Okay.
So I went for the direct translation, but yeah, I'm charging 250, and no, I don't really post invoices to my clients unless it's a really big one that needs an invoice specifically. Okay, so we have this. I think what I will do, I will paint the barn, and I will place a wall that goes up to here. Just like cover this area like this. Because I kind of want to block this out with color. That way she will stand out more. Because right now there's too much going on. It's too complex in the background. If I block something out here, that should allow Becky to stand out nicely, and then we can see the chicken through the color I will put on the barn.
You need to clean it up.
Color blocking is something I've been trying to pay a lot of attention to recently. It's something that I realized by watching one of Mr. Beast's thumbnails. I was watching it, I'm like, damn, this is a really good thumbnail, but I don't understand why it's so good. Like, what is it about the thumbnail that is so appealing to me? And then I realized that the colors in the thumbnail are extremely controlled, in the sense that like you have the green area, the blue area, you have the character in the middle with no colors clashing against him in the background, and I'm like, okay. He's using colors in specific parts of the thumbnail and they're not overlapping, which is color blocking. And that concept I've been trying to use in my work since. It's really, really good, really helpful. It's not easy to pull off. It takes a bit of coordination in the composition, etc., but it is important in the process. I gotta say, working the farm certainly pays off in terms of building muscle, huh? Like she is,
That is
she
true.
has really buff arms.
That is true, dude.
It's really physical work. I mean, I'm looking at the videos that they make, and it's just like moving stuff around all the time, moving entire chicken coops and trying to maneuver horses and stuff like that. Like, it builds up muscle like crazy.
True. Compared to us who sit on like desks or go to the gym to get some kind of physical activity done. So I don't, I just don't die. These people are just working like crazy, dude. And even after going to the gym, they're probably going to be much more buff than me because their physical activity is so much. That's something I don't like about my job. I love my job. I love designing. It's just that at times I just wish it were more physical because there's just it's so sedentary. Ah,
I
it
get you.
gets annoying at times. So you have to go out yourself, force yourself to, oh, you have to do physical exercise, or you're just basically gonna die. All right, bump this up to.
Yeah, I'm not really a very job is to sit on a chair in front of a computer all day. I should do more of it if I'm honest. Or
I mean,
or any
to
of
be
it really.
fair, you were the one who pushed me to be more physical. Finally, you said you download Pokemon Go, and I was like, oh damn, that's an excuse to actually go out and
I
walk.
mean, good on you for making that move. Good on you for having the sort of discipline to be able to take a little excuse like downloading a silly little mobile game and transforming that into actually something productive.
Oh, it was fun too, dude. Come on, my sister is playing it. You're playing it. I'm like, god damn, we're gonna be catching shinies. Just it also reminds me of the time when I was a kid. Just simple life.
Oh,
Didn't have to worry about money or anything like that, right? So it's just dumb. It's just fun playing. It's more nostalgic, actually. So
that's
yeah,
cute.
fun stuff. It's a win-win. The only thing that is who is not winning is my mom. My mom asked me to get milk, and I came back home 1 hour 40 minutes later.
Where were you? Just grabbing a bunch of Pokemon.
Yeah, my mom called me like 40 minutes later after I had left. Where the hell are you? The shop is like 10 minutes away, dude. And I'm like, oh, it's been 40 minutes. Okay, give me an armor.
So what you're telling me is you ADHD'd the fuck out of the milk and just didn't get it.
Oh, I did go to the milk shop. And then I saw so many Pokestops ahead of it, like 10 minutes ahead of it, like in the distance. I was like, okay, we're walking there now. And on the way back, we'll get milk. But I ended up going there, and then ended up going even further. And then I'm like, oh shit, this is like 20 minutes away from the house. I should head back now. Oh, but there's another Pokestop.
Yeah, you're just getting distracted.
Me distracted? No, definitely no.
I'm sure. Jacob, you made it. Welcome. Welcome to the stream. Now you get to watch the live version instead of the replay. Let's go.
Right, let's
Just gonna remove that tree because it's distracting. That works. Okay, perfect. Pretty happy with that. I'll need to expand the background on the left here. One thing I do like about generative fill is its ability to understand layer order. So when you put a generative fill layer in the middle of your file and you press the button to generate something, it doesn't take inspiration from the layers above it, because technically it shouldn't be able to see them being in the middle of the file instead of on top of the file. Very handy for sure. Which one is the best? This one, right? Yeah.
Long shot, 35 mm. And
What's this thumbnail for? This is for a farm vlog channel called White House on the Hill. They're a channel that vlogs all of their daily life on a farm, post every like week or 2 weeks. And this one is talking about how they finished the construction of their chicken coop. So they finally finished building their chicken coop. Here's a chicken that they're going to put inside of it, and here's the building that they finished painting. I'm going to repaint that. I'm going to turn that building red, I think, for contrast. Imagine doing all that without AI. Yeah, for sure. It would take a long time.
what is HDR?
HDR, I think that is the hue... No. High definition... high definition something. HDR, I believe, is when you have a filter on top of cameras that makes colors pop, but sometimes it's not wanted. I'm not entirely sure. You might want to Google that.
All right. Oh, there's a question mark over here. Oh. Increases definition and detail through very high values in images with an artificial appearance or blotches. Okay.
Yeah, so it's a thing that sharpens your image. It puts more detail, but it will make the image look a little bit weird. So don't overdo it.
Ah.
Go ahead and select all of that. I will do a gradient map.
See here, Magnific has made it look so nice. I can use it in an abstract painting. Hey yo. Hey yo. Magnific really pops off at times. Damn. Right.
Here.
Down. This PNG. I am hungry. I need mangoes. Oh, it's mango season. Is it mango season for you too?
Get the mangoes. I don't know what season it is. What's a fruit? High dynamic range is HDR. Thank you, Karis. Where's the camera? We want to see your face. All right. Second person to say that this stream. Next stream, I will put on the camera. I couldn't bother to clean up the mess behind me, so I don't have a camera on right now. But it's fine. I'll do it next week. I'll have a presentable setup. Great map. There we go. I was looking. I was looking at my filters for so long, just like not seeing the thing I'm looking for. White.
What are you hiding in your backgrounds right now?
What am I hiding in my background? Laundry, dude. There's a lot of clothes piled up.
So you have your setup in your room? I'm assuming?
Yeah. I don't have like a desk or like a office room. I have a living room, so that's just where my computer is.
Oh, you have like a studio apartment? Oh, actually, never mind. You don't. Oh, so it's a living room where you... Oh, that's nice.
It's my living room. I just put my computer in it and I have a couch and that's about it. I have other rooms, but this one is basically my working space at this point. But it does have some other uses as well.
I was looking at that the living room of that designer with the cool typography. Forgot this skinny graphic designer. I shouldn't be calling him skinny, but oh well. Yeah, making designs in
Wait,
all software.
typography YouTuber, you mean Patterson?
Elliot, yes,
Oh, Elliot? Elliot is a cool guy?
yes. I took a look at his like studio tour or room tour, whatever you call it.
Uh-huh.
It's dope, dude. It's like dope.
Like,
Dope.
some designers have really insane rooms with lots of really cool decor that like tells a story about who they are. I love that. I just don't have that. I have a living room with a radiator in the background, dude.
I mean, there are two types of designers. There are the people who are super flashy, super nice, actual good aesthetic taste, and then there's people like me who who who
Hello?
will feel like the room will be complete when there's a mattress and a TV and my laptop. That's the dream room for me. That's the dream apartment for me.
I don't know if you've seen that meme of like guys really live in an apartment like this and don't see the problem. And it's just like and it's just an empty room with one chair and a TV with a PlayStation.
I have, and it's beautiful. Have you seen Patty Galloway's setup? It's an air mattress. I don't know how those work, or a water mattress. I don't know how those work, but it's just a water mattress, a fridge with a lot of Red Bull, and his laptop. That's it. Fun stuff. Fun stuff.
Yeah, when you kind of want to make YouTube videos, not having a proper background can feel a little bit intimidating sometimes for pressing record. Because you know people will be looking at that, you know? That looks nice. I'm gonna do the thing here as well.
Oh wait, Elliot didn't go to design school? What the hell? Damn.
Hold on, I glanced at my second monitor and saw the words foot cam. I think I'm gonna keep focusing on my work.
Alright. Let's take a...
What is happening in chat? I have a window that's like overlaid on top of chat, so I don't see the chat fully right now. This better not be about me. Whoever fucking said foot cam, I see you, okay?
Oh my god, we're getting a feed cam in next stream?
No.
Even I'm gonna tune in now. I'm gonna tune in from my own stream to watch your own stream. To watch Ike's stream. We're gonna be looking at Ike's feed, guys. It's gonna be fun.
Yo, Ike, what's the title for the thumbnail I'm working on? The title is not decided yet, but the video is about the chicken coop that they built. There's not really a title yet, but they built the chicken coop, and here's a chicken. It'll be something along those lines, you know, like just we finished the chicken coop or something like that. Because this is a project that the viewers of that channel have been waiting for a long time. Every time I've checked the comments of a video that I worked on with them, there's always been at least one person that's like, man, where's the aviary? Like, it's been so long, I've been waiting for the aviary, where's the aviary, you guys? And they finally have the chicken coop built, so I'm sure that'll make some people happy. I don't know what the title is for that video yet, but we want to make that the focus, that this project is finally built and that people can click and find out how it went. Lots of straight lines. Polygonal lasso is shining right now.
Also, what's your opinion on Dotford's recent thumbnails?
Oh, I have not kept an eye at all on what Dodford's been up to. Let me have a look.
Take a look.
What is Dodford doing? Let's see. Ryan Reynolds is not enough. The Deadpool Dilemma. Okay. That's eye-catchy. That's nice. The Cult of Beyonce Explained. They're art pieces, basically. Yeah. Like,
That's
borderline no longer YouTube thumbnail with how they are framing things. Looks like they're... This one looks a little AI for some reason, but it probably isn't. It's probably just the editing making everything look really smooth.
which one are you talking about?
The Christopher Nolan's Turning Point one, where there's Christopher Nolan with a Inception spinning top.
Ah,
It
Oh, it
looks
does
a
look
little
like
bit smooth to me. Too much.
I feel like the Keanu Reeves Enigma one is the last decent. It's the last thumbnail that is good. No, actually, never mind. Jacqueline Phoenix is fucking with you is a good thumbnail too. After that, it's been more art pieces rather than thumbnails too, and I think the views clearly
I mean,
tell.
you know, like, he's sort of having his own style on YouTube to the point that if people see a thumbnail that isn't exactly a thumbnail, but it's a documentary about a celebrity, then they know that it's Dodford. It stands out because everyone is trying so hard to do thumbnails that when you kind of break the rules, it can work well for you.
I mean, I would be up
I
for
really
that.
like the Robert Downey Jr. one.
Where's the Robert Downey Jr.?
The red and
Oh, yeah, I
gold.
really like that. So I get that point, except the videos haven't been doing well at all. The recent videos, at least.
Mm-hmm.
The last four, I guess.
Yeah, I mean,
So-
everything was doing like 1 to 2 million views, 6 million on Adam Sandler. And then after that, it kind of went down, back up on Jim Carrey, because that one is the most like a YouTube thumbnail. I see what you
saw the
mean.
red.
I see what you mean. The
So-
Jim Carrey one looks like a YouTube thumbnail, the other ones don't, and that's the one that did the best.
I mean, to be fair, there's a lot of impact on Jim Carrey being there too, right?
Oh, was he in the video?
Like, if Jim Carrey is there, Jim Carrey doesn't exist? It's probably revolving around Jim Carrey, and Jim Carrey has his own audience, basically social hack, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Now, looking at the cult of Beyonce explained, I feel like this is more of an idea issue rather than a thumbnail issue. The thumbnail is great. The art is great. I would say it's not moving towards the thumbnail side, but I feel like from an ideation standpoint, if the video was more about Taylor Swift, then it would make kind of more sense, don't you think? The cult of Taylor Swift explained.
I don't know. I'm not really into celebrity culture, so I don't have like all the references that, like, for example, I don't know why there's bees in the thumbnail. Like, I'm sure Beyonce has something to do with bees in the fan base, but I don't really feel like I'm the target audience for most of these. I'm not compelled to click just to know the story of a specific celebrity. Like, none of these really appeal to me, even though the thumbnails can be pretty good. But if it's about someone that I would know, then maybe I would be interested. Like, I know some of these people, but I'm not particularly interested in learning about their stories.
Ah, Jael is here, man. My own homie, and Genesis is here from Canada. How are you, Genesis, dude? I have not talked to you in a long time. I'm keeping this English only, so it appeals to the audience and Ike's audience. So yeah, I hope you're having a good time in Canada.
Here we go.
Love you too, babe.
Looks like the red is paying off here. Looks good. Instantly makes the thumbnail have a point of contrast. I can even make this a little bit lighter or darker as I see fit. In this case, I will go a little bit darker. And then pro tip, The gradient map here is affecting everything very evenly, but if I go into the blend if, I can tweak some things with the underlying layer setting to have a little bit of the gray pop back into the color. That way, here's the before where everything is very red, and here's the after where it's a little more realistic, I guess. You get to see a bit more of that highlight as if it was the real color.
Wow, even Nemo is on stream. Hello, Nemo. Stop showing this. I will not say that. Never mind. Ooh, these are nice. All right. Love you too, babe. Okay, would you mind if I call you babe?
Sorry, Mustafa, that title is taken already.
Man!
A nice attempt, but you are 1 year late.
Man! Am I not special to you, dude? I will start emotionally blackmailing you now.
I see how it is.
What the oh my, oh god, what the hell is this?
What is happening?
What the hell is this? AI is ruining hands and faces.
Oh, I see.
Classic AI.
Classic AI.
There's a naked kid over here. What the hell? Oh, you do not demonetize me. Oh no, do not demonetize. Wait, are you not even monetized? Are you monetized?
No, I'm not, personally.
Okay, then fuck it.
No. Don't do that. Here we go. Some nice, yummy AI grass. Salad. Yummy, yummy.
Alright. Go, there we go. There
There you go.
Oh.
Like, that grass is
Oh.
not very real, but it makes everything less busy, which is what I want.
HDR increase, creativity decrease, upscale. Oh my god, it's taking 60? God. Alright. Also, this is not a Nemo, I don't know what race is this. You can decide the race. All right. What did you guys have for dinner?
I think you already asked that question.
I asked it from you, now I'm asking it from my viewers.
I see. Sorry.
What? Oh, actually, Ike's audience. What did you guys have for dinner?
I see, we're audience jacking now. Not a fan of this middle area here. Very weird. Go ahead and try and get some variance on that. The grass is very long and it looks kind of unkept. I want to have something that's a little bit... Oh, that is weird.
Sewer. Man, come on, Nemo. This kid is working hard. Okay, unlike you. He is cute. Upscale. Just upscale, dude. Why is it not upscaling? Oh wait, I'm upscaling the wrong image. Oh my god.
There you go. I think that's any bit better.
God, why am I like this?
Shorter grass. This is too messy. This looks like no one cares about it. And this is a tiny bit better. Less texture overall.
All right.
I will probably saturate this wall here. And then I will try and sharpen the chicken. I might have, if I look into my assets, I might have the chicken's face a little sharper in another asset. Do I? Oh no, not really, huh? That's about as sharp as it gets.
Nemo, what did you have for dinner? Oh wait, I need to check your chat. What did they have for dinner?
No one's had dinner here. People don't eat in my chat.
Yeah, they're designing thumbnails all day, every day, right?
Mm-hmm. Hard workers.
Hell yeah.
Bit unfortunate that this is slightly out of focus. I'm gonna try something. I will go in here with a high pass filter. Put that on overlay.
Alright.
Negative mask, and then see if I can just sharpen like this.
Make magnific, do your thing. Oh, it worked. Oh my god, this is so bad. Bro, what? Okay, so Mid-Journey. Oh my. I'm sending you something on Discord.
Yeah?
Check that out. It's pretty cool. AI is very cool.
Ugh. What the hell is this? You're sharpening using some top of the line technology, some real high quality stuff, and I'm here using high pass filter on a chicken.
Oh shit. God, that filter reminds me of good times, man. To be fair, I still do that though. It's a good thing to do. It still works.
I mean, it does work. It's doing a good job here, for sure.
Alright, I ate kofta with aloo and with milk. Bro drinks a lot of milk. God damn. God damn. Alright. Let's smash this out. Okay. What the hell is going on? Okay. This in the background. There you go. This over here. This zoomed out.
Okay, let's add some changes. So first of all, I'm gonna put a white highlight in some places that I think should have more contrast.
Did a bad job. Okay.
In this case, I'll do something like this.
I will.
That should help
Okay. That's
contrast
okay.
the eyes a little bit from the background.
Man. Alright, let's remove this. Alright. There you go. That has been removed. That has been removed.
Something like that as well. I'm gonna add a shadow that will separate the beak from the rest of the... How are you gonna tackle the shadows on her face? I'm going to leave shadows on her face. I'm not gonna remove shadows and try and make some impossible recovery. The goal is to make it look like a realistic picture, and sure enough, that is a realistic picture. So those shadows are gonna stay. I'm just gonna try and maneuver around them so that it doesn't really obscure everything too much. Let's do these bits of the crest here. So what I'm doing right now, just putting a bunch of white lines all over the chicken's face. It sharpens the edges a little bit, it adds highlight, and most importantly, no one can really tell at a thumbnail distance, but it does a good job of adding contrast to some areas that need it. Like in this case, you can see the amount of things it's doing. I will then add something for the eyes specifically, so that's going to be white lines.
All right.
Pass. Eye enhance.
Are you using neural filters, by the way?
Nope. They're slow and they tend to crash Photoshop, so I'm not using them.
Oh, seriously?
For me, yeah.
Oh, damn.
They're very annoying to work with. I'm gonna enhance the color of the chicken's eye reflection. Make it stand out a little more.
Okay. Ugh. Right, let's take a look at what Arc has made.
Good. Well, the thing is, this is supposed to be brown, given the other eye, but it's reflecting the grass, so it looks green. I think I will go brown still. Put like a light brown in there. Put that on screen and let some of the darker colors through. There you go. Good. There we go. Looking a bit better already. Here's before and here's after. I'm still not done. I'm going to add some shadows below the white lines. Shadows for contrast. And in this case, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a selection for the beak. Like so.
Alright, the revisions are coming in. Let's make this blue.
I make my selection around the white line that I painted earlier. I'm gonna invert it. Actually, no, I'm just gonna make a mask. Invert the mask. And then, using the skin, or the feathers tone as a color, I'm going to paint shadows. Blow of my brush a bit and just paint here. Then I'm going to increase the flow once again, go back to full hardness on the brush, and paint the rest of the face to hide any overlap with the color. What I've just done is I've painted outside of the beak. I will set that to multiply. Reduce the opacity a little. And you can see I'm just darkening the area here. Here's the before and after. It's subtle, but it makes the shape of the head stand out a bit more. Which is very important here because the chicken is going to be all the same color. We want it to be the star of this thumbnail. So it needs to be really clear where the beak is, where the eyes are, etc. Next up, let's edit the face on Becky. I'm gonna do a layer for the eyes. Now the trick when you whiten the eyes on someone and their eyes are actually in shadow is to not overdo it. If you overdo it, it looks very creepy, like very quickly actually. So be careful when you whiten the eyes of someone and the eyes are not in the light, because it will make their eyes look like they're glowing in the dark, quite literally, and that's really creepy. Put that on soft light and reduce that to maybe 40%. We want it to be light, so. Her eyes are green, looks like. So I'm going to pick a yellowish green. Try and bring out that color. Those.
Oh. Oh, damn. That is actually nice. God damn. Oh.
You okay?
Oh, my. Right. Child shop and Cairo.
That's gonna be on color dodge. So of course it starts extremely green and then tone down the opacity quite a lot. We want a subtle little bit of brightening here. Excellent. So here's the before and after. Brighten those eyes. I'm gonna do a very light amount of retouching on her teeth as well. For the teeth, all you gotta do is take a bit of blue, like so. Paint over the teeth. Like so. Then set that to hue and turn down quite a lot the opacity. Turn it back up gradually until you start seeing some of the yellow go away and replace it with a bit of blue hue. Don't overdo it. If you do something like this, where the teeth are perfectly white, it looks creepy. It doesn't look human. Definitely turn that down all the way to 0% and gradually bring it back in. Stop when you feel like that's a normal amount for someone. You want to whiten the teeth, but not too much.
All right. Upscale. All right. Copy image.
Probably what I'm going to do is decrease the contrast a little bit so that those shadows come back to neutral. And then I'm going to paint a little bit of dodge and burn. I forget what the setup is for dodge and burn. It's exposure layer, no?
All right.
So new layer. I'm gonna fill that with, I think it's medium gray, and then just apply dodge and burn on overlay.
All right. I think I am getting done with the thumbnail. Oh yeah. All right. I might have to end stream early because I am getting late. I need to get some. I don't need to get some sleep. I have to get some sleep. I have been awake for a bit too long now.
Mm-hmm.
Is that all right with you, Ike? Would you be
Yeah, it's all
against
good.
that?
All good, all good.
All right, lovely stuff. Texture, increase the texture.
I mean, this kind of works.
Let's end up the stream in 2 minutes. Okay.
I figured out the turnaround, or like a sort of weird alternative way to make the dodge and burn layer. I don't know if this is protocol. But anyway, I'm going to apply that to the side of her face here.
All right, that is that. All right, we need to add some
I'm on the
blending.
blur, not burn. What am I doing?
Ikke Looter is here. Big fan, man. Wait, did oh, hold up.
Burn the side of the nose here a bit. Just kind of create more shadow in some places.
All right, we just remove this and we should be good. Okay.
And then create some highlights on the other side. Here. On the eyes, kind of bring them back a bit. And burn the eyebrows a bit.
Right, 11:38. Okay, 11:30. Oh god, I shall end stream in a bit. Let me.
Okay, that kind of works.
Oh wait, it's not. Okay, hold up. Coloring. We shall. Oh, okay, cool thing. So if you want to blend layers, you can make a solid color with the. Let me see. Hold up. I forgot the color code.
Simple change, but it seems to work fine.
Right. Yeah. So if you write the color code 8F, this will give you a middle. It will give you a solid gray layer.
Oh, is that the code 8F? Because I did 818181. I don't think that's perfect middle.
It is a. I don't know if this is. Oh my god! Wait, you know this trick too?
Yeah, that's the one I've been trying to do here. Is just like putting a medium. Whoa, I can't speak. A medium gray, and then putting it on overlay and burn and dodge in the same layer.
Oh wait, hold up. What? What? Wait, what?
I don't know if that's the way to do it. That's just how I'm doing it.
Hold up. How do you? I use 8F for the blending of the layer. What do you mean by dodging and burning?
I fill the layer with gray and then I put it on overlay and I burn the gray directly into the layer.
Okay.
Which
that is an interesting way of doing things.
Which is a destructive way to work. It's not as controllable, so probably not the right way to do it, but for now this will do. I just needed to get rid of some shadows real quick.
All right. What I meant by 8F is I will put a solid color layer of 8F, and I will put the blend mode to luminosity on, and
Okay.
the layer will be on top. So if you want to blend layers, what will happen is it will give you this weird color, right? So if you want to blend the layers, what you're going to do is make a curves layer, right, on the subject, and individually using the red green sliders, just match the reds with the red of the background. And once you close off that luminosity gray layer, the color should be super accurate if you did it properly.
Okay.
Weird things I learned. All right, this is green should be increased.
I'm kind of debating which side the building should be on. Between the one that I did initially and flipping it. I feel like if I flip it, the curve at the bottom of the building is gonna look nicer, like fills the space a bit nicer, but also the chicken is hiding a part of it is the thing. Chicken is hiding a part of it in the other one too, but Dilemma. What do you guys think? Should I flip the house and put it here and then make this into a field on the left side? Or should I keep it like this?
Hello. Pyro is here. My creative director is here. He is OP. He is a god. He is everything. Yeah, wait, never mind. I shouldn't have said that. He is the most amazing person to ever exist. That is what I will say. I am not saying that you are not amazing, Ike. Just clarifying that. You are amazing too.
You say
and
what you
he
want,
is
man.
also amazing.
Say what you want.
I feel offended now. Are you not special to me?
Are you sure that's a chicken? Looks like a raven. Good point. I'm gonna ask the guys at the farm if they are mistaken and accidentally adopted a raven. Who knows? They might have. That is indeed a chicken. It's a rare breed of chicken specifically. Let me get you the name of them.
Alright, this. I shall come back to this in a bit.
An
Need some time.
Ayam Simani chicken. Like so.
Alright, fix this part up and add something.
Ayam Simani chicken. Like this. A bit of educational.
Pyro, if you're here, give me opinions. Okay. This thumbnail is incomplete. So
Kind of want to
you
see
add
that
some
door
stuff.
of the barn. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking as well. Is like
Alright, oh shit.
he's
I had to
hiding
go
the
on.
door. I'm not fond of that. But also the back of the barn, right there. It has like the feeder, which is yellow, and it stands out a bit nicely. And the fact that it has this sort of grid, whatever you want to call it, this mesh at the back, it immediately tells me this is not like a storage barn, this is a chicken coop. So this part seems important to me, but the door is also kind of nice. I wish I could see it more. I could move her to the side like this, but
Alright, I'm gonna end stream real quick. I
Yeah.
shall see you later.
Sure.
Bye-bye, stream. Good night, stream. Alright. Can't right now complete my drawing assignment. Alright, easy, bro. Bye-bye. Okay, we are now on Ike stream. Hello, guys. Welcome back to our YouTube channel. Alright. I shall see you later, Ike. Oh my god. Ooh, I like what you're making, dude. What the hell?
thank you.
Ooh. Weren't you initially going for the person on the right and the chicken coop on the left?
I flipped it. Timestamp.
Ah, interesting. Smart decision. That chicken is black. God damn. She's beautiful.
Very
Is it
cool
a she or a
chicken.
he? I don't know, dude. Either way.
Given the crest, I'm going to say that's a male.
Damn. All right. Cool. I'll see you later, dude. Have a good
Right.
day. Have a good stream.
See ya,
Bye-bye, Jack.
Mustafa. Because the barn is a big deal to the viewer is absolutely right. It is a big deal. It's the whole reason for the video. So because of that, I do want to have that barn be showcased as nicely as possible. So I will be getting the chicken out of the way a little. And in fact, what I'm going to do, I'm going to select all of that and simply move the chicken out of the way. Can do that? Yeah. Do that. Crazy. I'll move the chicken to the side. Then I will move the barn down. Normally I can just do this. Okay, so I will need to cover the kind of nice. Everything is kind of like eye level with her. I do like that. Hold on. Put the barn here. Let's try and raise the chicken a tiny bit. Like so. So it's like eye level as well. Creates a nice line, you know? I want to follow that line on the thumbnail. I'll do something like this, and then I will have to modify this arm probably. To get an angle where it's more realistic, I guess. So let me go in here and hide that part of the arm. Like so. Let's remove that entirely. Let me clean up this cutout of the chicken's feet, which were originally not meant to be raised up all the way into the thumbnail. I'll just clean that up real quick. It looked better before. Interesting. Our elements were a little bit larger before. Thank you for your input, by the way. I will, I'm gonna go through with this idea, just like seeing how it looks, and then I can very quickly put it back to the way that it was before if I need to, or if I see that it's actually worse. I do want to try this all the way though, so I'm gonna quickly wrap this up. Maybe raise the barn a tiny bit. Yeah. Put the barn at the top of the chicken's crest right here. Okay, that's fine. Now I just need to put the arm connecting to this bit here. That's gonna be in this layer. Need to create essentially this part. Right? And then I will need to also hide the arm from her dress. So like this. Go ahead and select that. And I will simply put a generative fill layer with dress. Hopefully that does something. It might still try and fill up that arm. And if it does, I'm not entirely sure how. Oh yeah, it's gonna do the arm. Okay. No arm? That is a very bizarre request. I just want to see if I can get that to remove the arm nicely. No arm is not going to work. Let's try remove. We're out of the playlist that was copyright free. Let's go back into this one. Otherwise, I'm going to get the VOD flagged. It's not working quite how I wanted, so I guess I'll try the remove tool. So like this. You could do a layer rubbing out the arms so it won't think to put an arm in and just fill the material. Yeah, I'm just gonna use the remove tool to progressively rub out some of the parts of the arm, and then we'll try to fill afterwards. It's gonna get worse and worse. That's not gonna work very well. Let's just do the whole arm. Just remove the entire arm and do the dress. I'm gonna do the whole arm, and then I will mask it to be just the part I want. Over there. In this part of the stream, we try to battle with AI to remove the arm from a picture that obviously has an arm. That's not gonna work. Fine. Plan B. We clone stamp this old school way. Healing brush. Pick this up here and try to... It's gonna be so shit. The AI is outsmarting us. Yeah, it is. Ay. So bad. How the hell do I do this again? Oh man. Content aware fill maybe. Actually, hold on. I'm not defeated yet. There is a way. There is a way, gamers. We can do this. We can use AI still. Just a different one. The old school content aware fill. At least you can tell it not to take inspiration from the arm and only use the dress, which will yield some very dodgy results, but it will yield some results, and that's what matters. I need to take more of the dress as inspiration, otherwise it will create some really bad stuff. Grab some more of that texture in here. Some of this. The dress here. And then tweak with the settings until we get something that's perhaps at least a tiny bit decent. Like this. That is somewhat usable. Use the smudge tool. Smudge this out here. Kind of remove that sort of hard line that we had. So that'll work. That looks terrible, but keep in mind there will be a chicken in front of it. So the goal was just to mask this out. And as you can see, it's doing so. I will need to put another layer with another arm here. So that has to be covered as well, like this. Given how that hand is, I would assume the arm is like this. Probably. That would make sense, yeah. Cool. So this is the area I have to cover. I'm going to select this, go to select, expand. I'm going to do 10 pixels. And then go to generative fill and put arms. And hope it does something. It's gonna put the arms back where they quote-unquote belong. So I need to put this above the chicken arms. And then I will hide the parts that are getting hit with the... There we go, we're getting something. The chicken is like morphing into that wrist, but it's okay, we can remove that. Yeah, I think that'll do. Let's remove this weirdness happening here. That part, it is not good. Let's just remove that entirely. Then I want to keep this. We're getting there. Just about wrestling with the AI until it does what you want. Like so. Remove this as well. There's definitely some weirdness going on in there, but we'll work through it. This needs to be... I just needed a sort of base to build off of. The chicken's gonna have arms. Kill me. Yeah. Okay, there we go. We're getting an arm, or a semblance of an arm. I will hide this layer now, because it's useless. Now on top of this, I get to put more of that layer. Trying to hide that black weird thing that grew on her arm, which is part of the chicken. And sure enough, you get to something. I don't know what's happening here. That looks better. Lots of AI being used, which is usually not the best sign. So I will try and restrict my use of the AI to pretty much just that for now. I will then move everything back down a tiny bit because the top of her head is getting cropped. Go here. And that should solve our problems. Some of the weirdness as well. Should work. I'm gonna be wrapping up the stream soon. I'll be grabbing dinner in like 5 minutes, but we're getting somewhere. I'm just gonna be finishing this off stream. There's some pretty simple edits left. I'm gonna go ahead and hide some parts of the background that were meant to be hidden by AI. Like that branch up there that's missing. Do some refinements here and there, but we're pretty much done. This here. Well, just gen fill everything. Why not? Go. It is so quick. Pretty crazy, honestly. I mean, I think we're looking pretty good already. Let me try and think of some optimizations I could make. Maybe darken the background behind her just a tiny bit. Like if I go here with a low flow brush, do something like this to kind of make her stand out a little bit. That looks fake, but if I make it subtle enough, it won't really be noticeable. I'm gonna do color burn and then like half opacity. Makes her stand out a bit. That's nice. I like that. What else can we do? I mean, final camera raw filter sounds pretty good right about now. I'll send this for a first wave of client feedback, and then we'll see how it goes from there. Maybe one thing I could do is hide these planks. That would be good. Especially because half of them are actually AI generated, let's be real. These white planks were not meant to be there in the first place. Let's do grass. Nice, nice, nice. Okay, perfect. So the color blocking is looking nicer now. We have blue for the sky. We have some gray for the wall, which will make her stand out. The black chicken here. Red will make the barn stand out. I can maybe change the blending mode on that to... maybe not. One thing I will do, I will make this less. So the red stands out more. Okay. What else to do? I mean, we're looking pretty good right about now. Okay. Let's do a camera filter. So I'm gonna do my favorite shortcut, which is Control-Alt-Shift-E, which will create a new layer as a copy of everything below it merged together into one. I will convert for smart filter. So Control-Alt-Shift-E to do that. Convert it for smart filter, go into camera raw, and I will toggle double visibility here so I can see the before and after, and let's make this as good of a YouTube thumbnail as possible. So more contrast, definitely don't need more exposure. I'm gonna lower it actually. Highlights can go down a little. Everything is very overexposed in the picture initially, so that would help. Let's bring the shadows up so we can see more detail on the chicken. Let's do vibrance up for sure, but not too much. We want it to look realistic as a picture. A little bit more yellow tint, maybe? Or blue? Tiny bit of yellow because we're getting into summer, and I think getting some summer vibes will be nice in the thumbnail. Everything is pretty green, so I will go a tiny bit of purple. More clarity, yes, that tends to up the contrast a little. Let's do a little S curve for the sake of it. How does that look? Barely visible, whatever, abandon the curve. The grass, I think I will make slightly darker and more saturated. There you go. Make the grass a little darker. The red can be like this. I think it's fine. We can put a tiny bit more saturation, but I don't want it to look too fake. And the blue, definitely the blue we want to saturate for the sky. This is going to affect the sky, the wall, and her dress. Sharpening a little bit with some noise reduction to counteract it, because it looks pixelated if you don't. There's before and after. Bit of sharpening on the chicken. Small details. It might not be visible on YouTube because of compression, but the small details matter. Color the beak of the chicken and the soft parts on its head. I would not touch the chicken. I know that I could color the chicken to make it look more quote-unquote chicken-like by making the top part of the head red, for example, or making the beak a different color. And as a thumbnail designer, yes, that will make the chicken stand out more. But this is specifically a rare breed of chicken that they have, that they showcase in their video. And the viewers of the channel are actually people who know farm animals quite well. Like, they have a ton of people watching their videos who own a farm and know these chickens and know these specific details, so that they will see this all black chicken and they will know that it's a specific species. So in this case, the chicken not being as clickable by being a single color, not important, because people will click purely because that chicken is black. And that's not a joke. Like, I made a thumbnail for them where they show a peacock in the thumbnail. That was one of the worst ones I made for them. I was like, man, that thumbnail was really difficult and I didn't really feel too confident in what I did. It did really well. It did, like, better than average because people are just that into the animals that are showed on the thumbnails. Authenticity is really important for a vlogging channel because they show real life, so it would be less than ideal to show unreal images for the thumbnail. And specifically the star of the show here, Mr. Chicken, that's going to be a very important no-no, that I do not edit the chicken to be anything other than this. But yeah, that's the final camera raw filter. Here's the before and after, toggling it a bunch of times. You can see lots of cool changes happening. A lot of really nice clarity and sharpening and detail being brought out, which I love to see because the assets were a little bit out of focus. So it is good to see some of that coming back. But yeah, that is it for me, guys. I'm going to end the stream here and enjoy my dinner while it is hot. Sorry, Salmon, you're coming in just at the end of the stream. We have been live for 1 hour, 59 minutes and 42 seconds, meaning I'm going to end exactly on the 2-hour mark. That's going to look nice on the YouTube replay. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out. Feel free to watch the replay if you want to. I will see you next week for the next